This is perfect for an I React video. You can see this. Meghan Markle running to page 6. Whenever it says exclusive, these are words out of her dirty Soho mouth. Meghan Markle took the $1,700 fashion shoot dress for her royal archive. A source. Oh, we know who the source is. Everybody knows who the source is. There's the source right there. Wardrobe miscommunication. A source tells page 6 that Meghan Markle allegedly... No, she did. It's not allegedly. She's wearing it. And why? Why? Because she thinks she's a badass and that she can wear stolen crap and nobody's going to say anything. That's why. It's like a thrill to her. Stupid. Allegedly walked away from the 22 cover shoot, a $1,700 gown, all part of archiving her clothes as a royal. You know, this is one of those things that she does. And she insults our intelligence. And it is one of the most annoying things about her because she's lying right to everyone's face. There's no such thing as archiving clothes as a royal. As a matter of fact, the rule is that you can't take gifts as a royal. Everybody knows that one. And there's other rules, but that's the big one, which Meghan did as well. She took gifts from everyone because she's a horrible person. Others are crying a fashion foul. Meghan Markle had viewers doing double takes over the weekend for the trailer show. I don't know about that. It was only like a 520,000 views in a week. I'm so sorry, but that's just not good numbers for the person that is on every friggin' headline. You would think that more people would want to tune in, but they don't. Holiday celebration showed her in a dress allegedly. It's not allegedly. And you know, for real, this is real. It's a thrill thing. People that steal stuff, they get a thrill out of being able to have it on in public around other people. Like, yeah, I stole this. I stole this. And they'll probably even tell their friends. A fashion source tells page 6 that Markle took the dress from the shoot without asking. Stealing. Confirming rumblings the pricey one shoulder. Disappeared from the photo shoot. Second source confirmed to page... Okay, so that's two sources. Are they both Meghan? To page 6, and Markle ended up with the dress. She's wearing the damn thing. Okay. However, a third source told us that... A third? So we got 3. That everyone's getting their knickers in a twist over nada. Well, that's definitely Meghan. Because she does this weird thing where she tries to talk with British words. It's so odd. Claiming that Markle must take the clothes as a royal. There it is. So Meghan must... You must take the clothes. And this is one of the worst things about her. Something that is absolutely not believable and against the rules. Now, all of a sudden, Meghan Markle must take them for her royal archive, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. The hubbub is a misunderstanding. The source right there claims that they heard a buzz that as a royal, she was required to archive all of her looks. That is a straight up lie. What the hell? It was known that when things were pulled, they may not be returned. It was known. Yes, everybody talks about it. How Meghan Markle has stolen before. A different source. How many is that? Is that 3? 3 sources? Are they all Meghan? Push back on the regal tale by telling us no one was ever told of this rule. It's a fib. Of course it is. In October, Markle... Like, this seems like Meghan is writing the whole thing. Like, she thinks she's some type of Nancy Drew, and you can put together an article with multiple sources and you're them because you're making it all up as you go. In October, Markle was spotted black and white. Oh, yeah, the carpet, literally. This thing looks like it came right off the floor. Where did you go? Oh, it looks like from Goodwill or something. I don't know why she would do that. It's got to be because it's ugly, right? So people will talk about it. It's not because she thinks she looks good. It can't be. Midi dress, worn designer, whatever. Stolen. Comes the green gown gate. Gown gate? Really, Meghan? You gave it a name? A source tells us no... A source tells us no one is spiraling but calls such a move a weird thing to do without asking, since I doubt they would have said no. There it is. So they would have just given it to her. Okay, Meghan. The fashion source explains. Fashion source. Hold on. So we got one source there. We got another source on the top, right? That was 2. This is 3. And then the fashion source is one of them. So that's 4? 4 sources? Jesus. It's not uncommon if talent loves something from a shoot that they ask to keep it or purchase it. We're not talking about buying anything. That's the whole point of the topic. They would normally be offered a discount if something is a designer, can't be returned. Yeah, that's great. That little explanation is totally understandable. Hey, one of the models, they like the dress, they want to buy it. That's literally not what we're talking about, but okay, fine. Journalist Vanessa GR whatever claimed at Andrew Gold's podcast the royal took a lot of stuff. And not forget this. This is only the dress, right? We've heard about the Aquazura shoes. So the real question is, what else has she taken? Like this Vanessa woman is saying, she took a lot of stuff. What else? A scarf, some napkins, like fabric napkins. I don't know, a pillow. You know, that's how these kleptos are. They want something that is like what do you call it? Like a memento of conquering or something to remember the event by. So they steal something from every little thing. What's shocking about hearing these kind of stories is that somebody who is living in a $15 million plus mansion in Montecito, oh God, is she going? Oh, well, she's so rich. She would never do that. Give me a friggin' break. Who's just had $100 million deals would care enough to take home some jewelry and clothes from a photo shoot that she can clearly afford. It's not about being able to afford it, Vanessa. See, this is the thing that these people want to, well, this is obviously an excuse, but this is what they want to say. This is a feeling. When these people steal stuff, you feel something. It's literally a disease, kleptomania. It's a thing. It really is. And they talk about it in the, what do you call it, the psychology books, where apparently, especially with wearing something that you stole, it really gives you a buzz and you get like a high off it. Take home some jewelry and clearly afford, and Jigaro, whatever. Contributing writer to the New York Times, Vanity Fair said on the podcast. Of course she did. Jesus. Prince Harry, Pierce, bald, reached out to reps for more. Oh, they're not going to respond. They're not going to respond to this. I mean, because this is Meghan. That's why they're not going to respond. But that was horrible. How many sources was that? 4? Or was it 5? It might have been 5. I don't know. Look, all in all, final verdict. This is another thing where it's obvious that the first story is true. It's obvious she did in fact take the dress. She did in fact take the dress from the other one. So it was the one that looks like a rug and the green one. And she then, the Aquazura shoes, you see, and the problem that you have is that if something is real like this, Meghan's problem is that she always wants to clap back. That makes it more real. So when you go run to page 6, the way that we know she always does, it just makes it worse. And maybe one day somebody will make her understand you have to stop trying to clap back, but she doesn't have a job. So this is her job, the media image.